I absolutely love how like it feels like as if Scopely dropped like one of the most banger days possible. I mean, dude, this is the Cranidos Spotlight Hour. Dude, Cranidos is such a good Pokemon to catch in Pokemon Go. I cannot even put it into words. Like this Pokemon's actually insane to catch. So we're definitely gonna catch every single one of these with Pinap Berries. Definitely we'll try and go for the shiny, I guess. We'll do Palkia Spatial Rend just for where I'm at. Now that's probably not the best idea where I tell people normally to not do that, obviously. But we're gonna do it right now, and I say that because I can't really go out. It is pouring outside, and I don't think I want to go out pouring. So we're gonna use this for 10 minutes, and we're also gonna do a leader. We also have more stuff to do in this video, of course, but let's see. Do we get anything else in reach? Definitely gonna join one of those raids. Yes. This is why I use Spatial Rent. So if you know that there's gonna be Pokemon spawning around your house, I did this during the community day, and it actually got me 2 shinies for doing so. I'm not gonna say you're gonna get a bunch of shinies for doing it every time, but there's a chance you do, right? So you never know. All right, let's see if we can join this Heatran raid because I need to do, or I'd like to do at least one more raid for a challenge I have, and I have this challenge. Okay, 5 people is definitely possible. That's great. We'll have to use the whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. The shards or whatever in order to get this. Do I want a primal? I do. Why not, right? Like, what's stopping me from wanting to do a primal, right? Other than like just me. You feel me? So let's do this. Let's do this primal. We'll take this. Let's get it. Let's go. We have officially started. Let's go, man. All right. Heatran. Now, excuse me twice. Excuse me 3 times. Okay. Shadow Heatran's actually a pretty good Pokemon, if y'all don't know. It is a fire and metal, decent fire type Shadow. Best counters are going to be ground. So Primal Groudon is definitely #1 counter. On top of that, oh, golly. On top of that, we have stuff. Oh, Jinkies. He's doing a lot of damage. Mega Garchomp's fantastic. Normal Garchomp. Shadow Garchomp. Shadow Groudon. Rhyperior. Shadow Rhyperior, if that's even a thing. Kyogre is actually pretty decent, or Primal Kyogre, but mainly the best things you want to use is ground for this. It's super easy to take out. Now, is it soloable? You're going to have to see in the comments. Someone will probably answer that for you. Not really sure, to be honest. It could be, though. It very well could be. Not sure. 2579, which I believe is a bit better than the last one we caught. However, these IVs could literally be like almost the floor from what I've seen. All right, 6 red candy again, which is absolutely amazing. A bunch of Stardust XP. We were able to complete the challenge that we have for our research. Do we get a shiny? The last one we caught, spoiler, was an extra small. Wait, hold on. Dude, look at that. Yo, look at this person. Look at DJ. That shirt's sick, bro. W shirt. All right, do we get a shiny? It'd be pretty cool because we are hunting for it. No. All right. Oh, this is weather boosted. Oh. So I have no clue what these IVs are since this is weather boosted. What? Wait, weather boosted fire metal. Oh, it's Arizona. That makes sense. Duh. This was an Arizona raid. That makes a lot of sense. Fire type is normally boosted in Arizona, which I will say that is something I do miss was grinding Pokemon Go in Arizona. I know there was definitely some W spots, W grind spots. I know. Oh, I miss those days. Definitely missed them a bit, man. But it is what it is. Wow. Dude, imagine we hit that excellent throw. That would have been nasty. Wow, that was a really bad throw. All right, let's try and hit it here because we could try and get a critical catch here if we get it correctly. How do I miss that, bro? But all right, we need to hit this, bro, because if they're hard to catch. That's why if we try and go for a critical catch, this could be good. They're hard to catch, bro. They're hard to catch. It's hard to hit that circle at least. All right, let's try this again. I think we can get this critical, bro. Yes, excellent throw. That was a really good one too. I felt it in the throw. What, dude? That was like the best throw ever. Literally, I really don't think. Oh, how did I miss? I really don't think you could have gotten better than that throw. I'm not gonna lie. Like I think that's like the smallest the circle can get. Maybe like literally a tad smaller. Okay, I don't know how I'm yopping these throws so bad. This is embarrassing. And we still caught it. It don't matter. Bet. Let's go. All right. 2755. Is it good? All right. We do get 2 Credido spawns. We'll take that 100%. Let's go. All right, catch number 1. Catch number 2. Now, the reason this is so good is because Rampardos is a really, really good Pokemon. That's why we use the Spatial Ren. We're going to actually check these IVs. Terror. Ooh, yeah, these are not okay. Almost the floor on all of those. Now, the reason I say that is because it's one of the best counters, Rampardos for specific. Rampardos is one of the best counters against Moltres in specific. So it's super dope. I have a 98% here. We'll probably power this up someday. With a shiny one here. I don't even, when did I get this shiny? Oh, I traded it. That's why. I was like, no way I've caught this shiny myself. I didn't know. 92%. These are old though, like 2021. I caught these back in the day when I wanted to do Moltres raids because at the time I didn't have Moltres shiny. So, recommend it. If you need a Moltres encounter, got you. Now, we are doing an Arlo. This should be Wobbuffet, right? Now, we have not gotten the Shadow Shiny Wobbuffet yet. Let me know in the comments if you're grinding for it. Me personally, you gotta... I feel like this is like a... When you see a Shadow Shiny that you don't have a Pokemon Go, it's almost like you have to grind for it. Now, you don't have to, right? But, like, it's always in your best interest, honestly. And we're about to get a second Rocket Radar, too, which I don't think we'll... I don't know. I think we'll definitely do it. Because, I don't know. Dude, I've been pondering on this thought, right? Like, obviously, we know from the leaders that we can get them shiny. And you can get Shadow Shinies from raids. But I've never gotten a shiny from a grunt. And apparently it is possible. I've heard, I think, from some people. And when I look up, like, Shadow Shinies and stuff, when you look at in the grunts, a lot of the pages that show, like, what could be shiny, a lot of those pages show that they could be shiny. So either the pages are lying or you could and it's really rare. Now, what the heck? How did that happen? Like, okay, cool. No, that's tough. No, W. I guess tapping on my screen with many fingers does that. All right. All right, can I get this Moongeist beam? Yes, we do. No way. Okay, dope. Wow, let's go. Let's see if we can knock it out with this. I feel like we could, right? Yo, I didn't think Don Mr. Crozman would take out the entire leader. All right, Wobbuffet could be a really dope Shadow Shiny. I'm just saying would be cool. I think the other one is Phoebus. That would also be kind of cool. We're definitely gonna be grinding for either one of them. All right, Wobbuffet, another encounter, not shiny. It's still the female version. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. All right, no Rampardos is around us. Nice. New York City IVs. We'll take that 100%. You know what, Pokemon? I do want to low-key evolve this, but I don't think it's worth it to rare candy, so we'll wait for now because I think it spawns in the wild. We do have this research as well, which this is Win 2 raids, which we claimed it yesterday, which wasn't that great. However, could it be better? Not shiny. A 1056. I'm not really sure if 1056 is better. Now, it could be. It's very possible. The odds of that, I think, are a bit lower, though. We got extra candy for whatever reason. It was better. 13, 14, 15. We'll take that. We'll take that. Do I incense? Why not? Like, what's stopping me from popping an incense? Which, by the way, I actually, low-key, wouldn't recommend popping an incense when you're staying still. Because you only get one Pokemon per 5 minutes. The only reason I'm doing it is simply because I really enjoy Rampardos and its company, so that's why we're catching it. It's actually like a really good Pokemon. That's why. All right, as well as we can claim this as well. Claim that, cool. We'll claim the Ultra Balls too. Sure. And then on top of that, oh, sick. Weekly challenges. I joined this from somebody, by the way. I don't really know what you get from this details. I don't know what you get. Oh, so when you complete it, you can get hearts, XP, and reward and XP. I'm surprised it's not like a Pokemon encounter. I'm not like I'll take it. You feel me? I'm just saying like, and you can invite friends. Dope. No, that's actually sick. We'll take that. I can invite up to 3 friends. All right, let's do Frosty 10K. Bet. Now we'll take that. Sick, dude. Sick. All right. That's so super sick. You get a bunch of stars in XP, and all you have to do is just invite it to your friends. I actually like that. I think that's a really cool idea, and I think they should do that more. W Scopely. All right, we have. I think there's news about this. Yeah, okay. So starting December 2nd, 2025, there's gonna be Pokemon Go is introducing new weekly challenges each week. So form a group with up to three trainers. Three other trainers. Okay, so you could do four. Okay, I was bugging. Take on a new challenge. It begins globally Monday at 4 p.m. Track your group progress in the new social tab. I wonder if it tells us like big rewards that we could possibly get. Let's see. I feel like it's gonna be just normal Stardust and stuff like that. You can create a group, join the friends, spend 250 Pokestop. It's actually kind of an easy one if you just literally sit somewhere for a while. And then yeah, it shows that you earn friendship levels, XP, and Stardust. I think it might be just that. I guess coming soon. By the end of the year, we will plan to offer matchmaking for weekly challenges. This will enable trainers to form groups with other trainers in the community that may not be friends yet. Oh. I think this is a good idea. I mean, I really like that Scopely's really trying to implement so many different things into the game, but at the same time, they're not ruining the game. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of games really try too hard to try and please, and then, like, the pleasing ends up being, like, forced. This doesn't feel forced. Like, obviously, like, they're really trying, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going unnoticed, but in a good way. You feel me? I'm really excited for this. So this week in Pokemon Go, we have Max Monday Darumaka from 6 to 7 p.m. Pretty dope. I actually kind of like that. Hopefully try and get that shiny, right? Paldea is starting, Cranido Spotlight Hour, and then Raid Hour. Wednesday will feature Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. Sick. As well as the Well Armed, which is honestly, I mean, looking at the Dynamaxes, it's pretty cool. Still need to get Hitmonlee Shiny, man. I didn't get it during the boosted event because I didn't really grind too hard. So the date time. So December 11th from 10 a.m. to Thursday, December 16th, 8 p.m. It's gonna be cold out. We're gonna be getting a team up global challenges. So you get 2 times candy for catching Pokemon, increased chance to encounter shiny Dynamax Hitmonlee and Dynamax Hitmonchan. So they're boosting Dynamaxes. Okay. Now the thing is with these, by the way, is that is it Hitmonlee that has the defense? Hold on, let's look. Hitmonlee, no, it's attack. Hitmon. Okay. Hitmonchan is more of an HP. Okay, and the reason I say that is because certain Pokemon have certain IVs that are higher. And I say that because it's going to be harder to raid them. So, okay. Okay, we'll see. Because okay. I'm not bugging when I say that because I think there's like a certain thing where it's like Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. One of them or Hitmontop. One of them has like a higher IB floor, and that's how you know it's a certain Hitmon. That sounds crazy. Never mind. Ignore me. But Dynamax shiny boosts. I definitely want a shiny Hitmonlee, and they're giving me a second chance. That is sick. One moment. Stay hydrated. I'm catching up for the last like month of not drinking water. Global challenges will take place through the well-armed event. Work with trainers around the world to complete max battles. Oh, so I guess it's like a global challenge for max battles. And then Clobbopus will be available in the wild and in research. So it's going to be a brand new Pokemon coming to Pokemon Go. You also might encounter Mindfu and Jangmo-O in the wild. Hey, bro. Those are honestly solid Pokemon as well, because those could be shiny also. And I'm a fan of this, bro. I like this event, man. Rampardos IVs or butt. Is that a second one? No, that's just a square. Bro. That's insane. Alright, let's look at the blog post, see if there's anything more. By the way, increase candy and XL candy for max battles. I like this, man. Is there anything in specific we should be looking for? So the global challenge as well. So, Globulus, the Tantrum Pokemon, like its Pokemon Go debut and in field research, you might encounter Mindfu Shiny or Jangmo Shiny in the wild, and then increase Candy and XL Candy. And then, if you're lucky, be able to encounter a shiny one. I don't think they mean Globopus, by the way. I don't think they mean that. I don't know why they write it like that. As well as wild encounters will be Poliwag, Machop, Makuhita, and more. No, sick. I don't like that they keep saying if you can encounter a shiny one, because artillery. Are they saying, okay, artillery can't be shiny in the wild because it do the star on the letter? Okay, weird writing, of course. $2 research. I like that it's cheap. So you get 1,600 max particles, which tells me that it's going to be 400 particles for the raids. 3 rare candies, 6 candies as well. As well as, I guess they're not doing any, like, Pokemon encounters for the paid time. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. That would be cool, though. I'd be a fan of that. I'm not gonna lie. I've been buying a lot of Pokemon Go stuff lately, and I'm gonna have to buy more. I'm not really a fan of that. Precious Path. All right. Well, oh, wow. Yeah, this is the new season. I don't think I've talked about this. December 2nd, 10 a.m. to March 3rd. 4 months. So you get 1 additional special trade, increased Stardust for first catch, increased friendship bonus, new Pokemon. So Pokemon Sudowoodo with the holiday, which is going to be coming soon. Charjabug, Attire, Clobbopus, Clobbotalk, and the Kalos Go Tour. I love how they're really like announcing that bit more. It looks like Gigantamax something's coming too, which is pretty exciting. Why do I keep clicking that? Gigantamax. Pichu. I mean, bro, look at this. I'm excited for the Sudowoodo. I think that's going to be a cool shiny grind as well as that Pikachu. Dope. Big events coming soon. I appreciate y'all showing up. God bless. Jesus loves y'all. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next video.